you were making 100K a year, how much would you expect your man to make?
Equal or more.
Why?
Because when I look for a partner, I look for equal. Or if it's more, I'm not complaining, but it's got to be equal.
What do you think about this statement? My money is our money, her money is hers.
I agree.
Okay.
I 100% agree.
Why?
Our money is our money, but her money is her money, right? She's earning for herself. But like, oh fuck, no.
You expect the man to protect and provide for you?
Yes.
If a man is expected to provide and protect, shouldn't he have some form of authority over his woman?
No, not at all.
Why?
A relationship is 50-50.
But it's not 50-50 if his money is our money and your money is yours. That's like...
Don't you want equality?
What are you talking about?
Like, you guys want equality and stuff. To start that, you gotta like pump your own gas.
This is a Wawa, right? This
Yes.
is New Jersey, right?
Yes.
You pump my gas.
No, equality. You guys
I
want...
don't care. You pump my gas.
But you guys keep complaining about...
No, you pump my gas.
I don't...
You pump my gas. That's your job. Come on. You pump my gas.
So you don't want equality is what I'm hearing.
No, I don't.
Okay, all right. So,
I believe a woman cooks and a woman cleans.
Okay.
A man pumps the gas.
okay, all right. Crazy women don't care about equality when it comes to pumping their gas. They pick and choose.
The Swedish feminists are so annoyed that Swedish men are importing Thai wives.
I don't even know where to start with this. This is not the hot take you think it is, because those Swedish feminists are actually protecting you from being taken advantage of, and let me just tell you why. Some of these men, they pick up Asian wives not because they love them. They pick up Asian wives because they fetishize them. According to them, Asian women are supposed to be submissive and, docile and all those Western, depiction of what Asian women should be. So, yeah, I think you should be thanking those Swedish feminists instead of, demonizing them, because those Swedish men, just saying.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Sweden's first ever female Prime Minister has been forced to resign after only 7 hours on the job, 2 hours of which she spent getting ready. Despite not even making it through a full day, Magdalena Andersson took pride in the fact she still spent more time in office than Hillary Clinton.
This article was written in 2012, and to give some context, Sweden is one of the most gynocentric countries out there. If you think America caters to women, Sweden has an outright mission to make men and women outcomes equal on all levels of society. And the government, on the behalf of their strong, independent women, tried to pass a racist law outlawing their men from marrying Thai women. So instead of the women becoming more marriage material, they want a dictatorship and control the Swedish men's body. The same women who claim to fight oppression of women and chant "my body, my choice" are oppressing Thai women. Sweden, now the country with the highest percentage of Thai wives, Sweden has emerged as the country with the highest percentage of local men with Thai wives or life partners. Sweden, like most Scandinavian countries, has very attractive women to the point that the average woman there can be a model in America. Sweden doesn't have the obesity problem that America has, nor do their women look like cast of Harley Quinn. This shows that looks aren't everything, despite the fact that men do value looks because of the same hostile attitude created by feminism. As well as a growing number of Thai workers traveling to Sweden as seasonal workers, the number of Thai women arriving in Sweden has increased threefold over the last 10 years. Over 80% of Thai immigrants to Sweden are relationship partners or Thai wives of Swedish men, and Sweden, like Germany, has a long tradition of men seeking Thai women as life partners. Sweden is one of a few countries where there is now a second and third generation Thai community which still maintains very close links with Thailand. However, the increased levels of younger Thai women now entering Sweden has now become a political issue. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to just that dude who said, 2024, another year I will not be dating. Preach that, my man, and Happy New Year's, everyone. So of course, don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual, guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or just one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps us a lot. Now, back to the video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Swedish foreign minister told me to go climb back under the rock that I came out from under when I was in Scandinavia. She regards me as misogynist because I've been putting forward the evidence that there are genuine differences between men and women. This is like the core idea among the feminist neo-Marxist types, is that if there's differences in outcome, that's proof of prejudice, and that's support for the idea of the patriarchal tyranny. It's like, well, if it turns out that many of these differences in outcome between men and women aren't a consequence of the patriarchal tyranny, in fact, even get bigger when you reduce the tyrannical aspect of the patriarch and even the patriarchal aspect to it, then it makes that theory not only wrong, but opposite of the truth, which is the worst kind of wrong.
Sweden, as a socialist country, which needs to import foreign cheap workers to work low-paying jobs because everyone takes a government-paid vacation during the holidays. They're also importing Thai women as professional maids because the women refuse to clean or do motherly duties. The men take notice that these Thai women are acting like women and want to stay at home and raise kids. So they start a family, and enough men are doing that. There's a small community building there. And now it's a political issue because the government has to deal with a bunch of miserable cat ladies. No one is going to Sweden to marry Swedish women, only to hook up with them. Last year, a female governor of one rural Swedish province requested the government look into this situation, investigate abuse, and perhaps even limit the number of Thai women permitted into the country. She has now been given a mandate from the Swedish government to investigate the trend, although government agencies and leading academics have also conducted qualitative studies into the nature of the growing number of relationships between Swedish men and Thai women. Although Sweden portrays itself to be one of the more liberal countries in Europe, the Swedish government is concerned with this as immigration becomes a powerful and divisive political issue. Whether it's in America or in Sweden, anything that feminists or modern women don't like, they call it abuse. The Swedish government is hoping to find a non-feminist reason why the men are marrying Thai women. Like hoping the Thai women drug the men or baby trap them for a visa. But in reality, the men don't want to come home to a screaming bitch after work. They don't want to have to negotiate house chores for sex. So why is it a political issue that Thai women are being imported but not military-age Muslim men? It's because the imported men increase the value of the Swedish women by supply and demand. Except these Muslim men aren't marrying Swedish women either. It's a political issue because the feminists are starting to be excluded from the gene pool, as the socialist government is not going to have future feminist foot soldiers. In fact, the Swedish government has had several issues to deal with. In spite of it representing its country as liberal and progressive, Swedes have been putting their government under pressure to investigate such issues as gay and lesbian marriages, the ordination of lesbian bishops, and the growth of the sex industry in Sweden, including the large numbers of Thai massage parlors in Stockholm. The government is finding out the hard way that the women liberation movement is leading its society to degeneracy, which leads to the breakdown of the society itself. Those lobbying the Swedish government highlights the number of Thai women who appear to be discarded by their male Swedish partners or seek help from Sweden's welfare agencies. Women's groups claim many Thai women have been subjected to abuse by Swedish men. However, like Finland and Norway, while there are documented cases of abuse, most relationships between Thai women and Swedish men are successful. Although there is no accurate data on relationship breakdown between Thai women who marry Swedish men, it is likely to be lower than the overall divorce rate in Sweden, which is now nearly 55%. One UK man living in Sweden estimates that over 85% of marriages between Thai women and Swedish men are successful. These jealous feminists are blowing some cases out of proportion, only to be bitch-slapped by the facts. More than 8 out of 10 marriages to Thai women are successful, while more than 5 out of 10 marries the Swedish woman and ends up in divorces. The simple solution is to abandon feminism and go back to traditional roles, but the government can't have that, because liberal dictatorship will end. Don't get it wrong, these Western so-called democracies are actually fascism-light. Jim Henderson is a Londoner living in Stockholm who met his Thai wife Pafora on Thai Love Lines in 2010 and now lives happily in Sweden. My wife loves Sweden in spite of the cold. We are very happy, but I have heard stories of some guys on their third wife from Thailand. I have had to take my wife to the hospital, and the administrators insisted on having a Thai translator for her when she first arrived, even though she speaks very good English. I think the authorities are right to be so protective here, but I am concerned that some people have an agenda. Behind their concern for Thai women, I think they really want to cut down on it. You don't say. The concern for Thai women is more like an agenda to prevent them from getting married, so men have to marry feminists. Although there are undoubtedly concerns for some Thai women who are married to Swedes or in long-term relationships, a new survey by a Swedish academic institute into Thai women living in rural Sweden shows that Thai women do not fit the obvious stereotypes often portrayed. The survey finds a colorful picture of strong women working hard to make a new life in a very different country and culture. This is similar to studies carried out in diverse countries such as Finland, Germany, and Australia, where government agencies have accepted that most relationships between Thai women and foreign men are, in fact, bona fide. The Thai women who come to other countries to work the lowest paying jobs comes from poverty, so if there is any difficulty, it's nothing new. Says Jim, Sweden is a great country, but it's the same as all wealthy countries. There has been such a change in the dating culture and family life. I'm a professional. I have had wonderful dating experiences with Swedish women, but I never married until I met my wife in Thailand. It never occurred to me that there could be something wrong with what I was doing until I had some comments from friends and started reading stuff on the net. Most times, it sort of amuses me, but there have been times when I've gotten annoyed with the rubbish been thrown out there. Jim realized that Swedish women are only good for hookups, and it was only when he went to a traditional country that he actually met someone who was qualified to be a wife. And he now has to deal with bitter women in his country probably making the same types of comments American women say, that Thai women are inferior because they show respect to their husbands. Thai immigration and berry picking. In fact, increasing numbers of Swedish men are choosing Thai women to be their wives. Not only that, but immigration of both Thai men and women into Sweden is nothing new. This has been taking place for many years. The Swedish berry industry has relied on Thais for many years. Except for Thais picking berries under temporary work visas, the Swedish berry harvest would have been in trouble. Traditionally, that was the job for Swedish boys in the summer, which would build character and strong work ethic. But the feminist society couldn't have strong males, so they had to import Thai people to do the work. This is a job that native Swedes apparently dislike doing. Hence the decision of the Swedish government in 2007 to allocate temporary visas to Thais to help gather in this important harvest to the Swedish economy. Blueberries, lingonberries, strawberries, and raspberries, among others, have to be picked. Most Swedes regard the wages paid to be beneath them. No one likes to do work, but someone has to do it. Communism needs forced labor, and socialism only works if there is a cheap labor pool in the world to import. Because easy and simple jobs, which are on the lowest economic level, can't be sustained with a living wage or a minimum wage, as it doesn't produce enough value for a higher wage. The feminist ideals don't work in real life because they themselves aren't willing to work. Exploitation of Thai women in Sweden. There is certainly evidence in Sweden of abuse occurring to Thai women traveling to the country. In spite of its liberal and progressive image, Sweden has a vibrant sex industry with a reputed 190 Thai massage parlors in Stockholm alone. Why are the feminists mad that the Thai women have massage parlors? Don't they promote the nasty women culture and claim sex work is real work? Or is it because the men are even opting out of having sex with Swedish women because they're that unbearable? No man wants to hear a lecture from Greta Thunberg on the environment after he busts a nut. There are stories of young Thai women being sold by their families to Swedish men and then forced into slavery or the sex trade when they arrive in Sweden. In fact, the parallel business of human trafficking to satisfy the explosion in the prostitution industry is often confused with the growth in interracial dating worldwide, now made possible by the internet. So because there are criminals who exploit desperate Thai women, interracial dating is bad? That's like saying hamburgers are bad because someone can get a heart attack by eating too many. Jim Henderson says, I think most responsible men who have Thai wives or relationship partners are deeply concerned at this sort of activity. I don't think it's the real story, and I think most government agencies already know this. The problem is, as I said, some groups want to tar it all with the same brush. That's not funny when it touches you personally. You know, but we just get on with it. Swedish women, like most Western women, have to realize that with globalization, they're going to have to choose between feminism or a happy marriage, between sleeping around or staying pure, being a boss lady or a homemaker. Otherwise, the only marriages in not just Sweden but the West are going to be with foreign traditional women. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you'll get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.
Woman? Well, a Western woman like me and Thai women is easier.
Oh, am I now? Wait, what is that taste? Oh, bitterness. So you're saying that Western men pick Thai girls because we're easier? You know what? Please enlighten me. The fact that men in your hometown can pick you up on the street but choose not to, but instead fly across the continent to my country and start dating Thai women? Please tell me, which one of us is easier? And since you are a self-proclaimed independent and educated woman, maybe you should know that real intelligence and real education lies in the ability to understand and respect the difference in others. An intelligent person who understands their self-worth will not have to put other people down to make themselves feel better. If you really need to make yourself feel better by talking down to Thai women because we take all your men, maybe it's time for you to self-reflect and really ask yourself, do you love yourself enough? If you're the type of person who like to judge and discriminate people from different races, I cannot imagine how you would treat a person you are dating. No wonder why Western men buy tickets so fast. But what do I know, right? I'm just an uneducated Thai girl.